Welcome back to our race to A20. Last time, we whoopsied a whole run of the defect, and then we had a lot of fun on the Watcher. So, we are starting our loop all over again, over on Ironclad. We need to catch them up to Ascension 6, so let's do it. We are finally playing on Ascension 5, meaning we are finally playing real Slay the Spire here. Transform 2 cards for 24 damage. Obtain a rare card, obtain a common relic. We're going to do the transform 100%. Let's just see what the map looks like first. We don't have very many elites to take. We have a path over on the right side that allows us to get 2 elites and a burning elite, but only 1 campfire. I don't like that generally. This path up the middle has 2 shops on it, or 2 events, but this does allow us to get a campfire elite, then another campfire elite. That seems very good. Possibly 2 campfires and an elite. Over on the far left side, we have a campfire elite shop, campfire elite. That looks like a great path. Has a lot of events on it. One of these is almost guaranteed to be a combat, which will be great. That'll put us at exactly 3. I say almost guaranteed. There's some good chances that one of those is a combat. I like that. The extra campfire also means that if we need to heal up, we can. I think we do 1 and 1 here. And we get Berserk and Havoc. Havoc will be good, but we'll need an upgrade on it for sure. Berserk will be bad, basically always. If we can happen to find a orange pellets, we can make that work very, very nicely. He's not attacking this turn, that's good. If I Havoc and it hits a strike, I won't like it. If it hits bash, I will like it. If it's defend, I'll like it. That does mean I don't have any way to defend on this turn, though. Or do I? These are all defends. We have a strike. So let's do bash first. Alright, we got our block. Ooh. So close. Okay, taking quite a bit of damage in that fight. I think the Berserk definitely didn't help. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain strength. We don't have anything that does that. Pommel Strike might be good. Wild Strike might be good. I kind of think I like... Actually, I like the idea of both. We have an extra energy, which makes the draw that much more effective. I think that wins out because of that. Here is our second hallway, the wrong button. Hallway fight. So we're getting our 3. I think this also means that it's less likely. Ooh, do I kill here? I think it means it's also less likely for the next 2 to be hallway fights, so not attacking. There we go. So we shouldn't get a 4th, and I also like that idea. True Grit. We'll need an upgrade, but that's a good card. Power Through is also a really good card. We'll need some way to get rid of the wounds if I do that. But that could be future Scowl's problem. Let's do it. Always remove a card. Free remove, we love it. Do we just remove Havoc right away? That's a funny question. If we remove it, then we won't need to upgrade it. Right now it's demanding an upgrade pretty badly. There's some good synergies we can eventually put together with this. Something like if we have a demon form, we can try to set up our deck to hit it with Havoc. It's not something I've ever done, and maybe that's a good reason to keep Havoc around, just to use cards that I haven't used before. We have power through now. If I get rid of a defend, Havoc is more likely to hit a strike, and if I get rid of a strike, it's more likely to hit a defend. So this is actually filling in for whatever we have the most of, which is kind of the opposite of what we would like. I think if I get rid of a defend, then I have too few defends, but I think also we're trying to really focus on attacks right now. I think I'm safe getting rid of a return, safe getting rid of a defend. Let's do that. Let's remove another card. So we got rid of a defend, now we'll get rid of a strike. That was a very good set of events. So we have had a transform 2 into 2 removes. So our deck is looking very tiny already. Let's go ahead and do it this way. We'll take those wounds to take no damage. Havoc currently hits nothing. Let's Pommel Strike. Then let's Havoc. Okay, we got rid of the wound. Probably could have tried to sneak the bash in there somewhere. Hopefully I won't take any damage here because of it. I'm going to take some damage here because of it. 2 damage though. Not the worst. Definitely wasn't ideal. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. That is going to go very nicely with that power 3 we just got. And it will be basically all the defense we need for the whole run. I think I need to upgrade the Havoc. We also already have additional energy. It might be better to upgrade the Pommel Strike. That way we can be more likely to use all that energy. Gremlin Knob. Turn 1 Berserk. I'm all for it. This is going to be really big though. A little unlucky with his first attack. This would only be 5 block, so let's just take the damage. Meal ticket, actually that is very great. So they're still giving us defensive cards. True Grit is good. Fiendfire is good. I don't feel like I need Fiendfire, and I don't know how helpful it's going to be. We'll have to upgrade it if we get it, to make it worth playing over the rest of our cards. If we get more draw, it would be nice. It would be bad to hit with Havoc, usually. We already have most of our cards exhausted, so exhausting more isn't going to be too helpful. But it is a lot of damage. I just don't feel like it's the kind of damage that we need. Also don't feel like we can necessarily turn it down, so I'm going to take it. Anger seems pretty good here. Card remove also seems pretty good. We're starting with that always. Get rid of a strike. Add an anger. Anger will feel like it's giving us more energy. We'll have a lot more attacks to play off 0. I think it's good enough that we still do it. Noting that we now have quite a lot of cards to upgrade. Juzu Bracelet is usually not the best. It's actually probably one of the worst relics. Normal enemies are often perfectly fine in terms of rewards. And so removing those from your question marks kind of makes question marks a little bit worse. We'll take the key. We get another normal enemy immediately. We can Havoc here, knowing for sure we will not hit Fiend Fire. We can just Fiend Fire for enough. 20. How much is that going to be? 4, 20, 28. Won't be enough. Oh, but I could have powered through. That would have put an extra card in my hand. Oh, that would have been sneaky. Interesting. We're going to do it anyway. We'll remember that for next time. Take this guy out pretty bad. Taking 6 here. We're gonna hold off on the Berserk. Okay, that's not good. That's pretty not good. That was a bad card to hit off of that. Taking chip damage, quite a bit of it, but I think it's fine. Dark Embrace might be pretty good. That exhausts, that exhausts. It gives us cards to exhaust, that exhausts. This is extra draw. Let's do it. It's another card that needs an upgrade, though. Okay. Fiendfire needs an upgrade. Berserk needs an upgrade. Dark Embrace needs an upgrade. Anger needs an upgrade. Havoc needs an upgrade. I didn't already say Havoc. Too many cards to upgrade. Let's do Berserk. One vulnerable will make this significantly less painful to play. Let's try this out for real. This is going to be 7 times 5. Let's do it on the small one. We can get rid of it. So with only one vulnerable, it clears off immediately. Oh, I should have bashed. Still enough. Okay, whenever we draw a status card, draw one more. That would work very nicely with the power through. Second Wind. Dark Embrace. Fiendfire. I'm happy with that. Let's go for another upgrade because we need them. And this time, I think we were saying Havoc still needs an upgrade, but let's do the Dark Embrace. That'll make that significantly easier to play. Who is our boss? It is the Guardian. Who is our elite? We just fought Gremlin Knob, so this is either going to be Lagavulin, who will die very quickly against our deck, or it will be Tri-Sentries, which I think we will be able to beat. With the Havoc Dark Embrace, it should be trivial. Yeah, actually, I think we're good. It'll be nice to make Dark Embrace easier to play for that fight in particular, though. I said Havoc Dark Embrace, I meant, what was it called? Evolve Dark Embrace. Alright, show me him. Who are we aiming for here? Get Berserk in play. Non-attack cards. We can also just get rid of that for an extra block this turn. Let's do it that way. That way we full block Dark Embrace, power through. We will, I guess we'll have to deal with those later. I didn't save myself enough energy. Do we Fiend Fire here? I think so. 6 times 7. Is that exactly 42? We drew our whole deck again. Then these are going to exhaust and draw us more cards for next turn. Anger is actually working out very nicely, since we're putting in so many extra wounds in our deck. Bottled Flame. I don't think we need any more attacks, necessarily. At least not these ones. Carnage could be helpful in general, and won't interrupt us too much, but I think we're happy with everything else we have going on. Bottled Flame. Do we start out with a Fiend Fire? Do we start out with Pommel Strike? I don't think I'm ever upset starting with a Pommel Strike. Just for extra cards. Actually, I think we're pretty happy with that. Let's do that. Add a draw card. Attack into our hand at the start. Seems pretty good. Evolve Plus starts to go crazy. Fiend Fire is now starting to look a little unnecessary. Let's do Anger. So Fiend Fire is starting to look like it does more. We get more out of the exhaust part of this card now than the damage. Anger be our primary damage card. Nice. Start with Dark Embrace Evolve. $36. Let's do this trick again. This will basically full block, or we can play the vulnerable and take a bunch of damage. Let's do the basically full block. Should have gotten Bash snuck in there. And again, probably should have gotten Bash snuck in there. This is going to be a good card to upgrade. I'm going to do Bash first and then block. I don't think it makes a difference. I'll be fine there. This is my whole deck now, isn't it? Actually, I don't mind that at all. Now we're going to be blocking every turn. The wounds now no longer get in our way because we just draw an extra card every time. So we're going to draw these same 5 cards every turn no matter what. And the wounds will eventually get turned into extra block cards. This is just a good set. Though I did get rid of all my angers. Just gonna do the power through and bash again. Try to get the vulnerable stacked up. I could double play the strike. Oh, can double play the pommel strike. Interesting. Pommel strike gets itself right back. But interesting. I think I'm gonna power through just to block some of that because I can't quite trigger him. I don't want this to be in my hand when I get rid of the wounds, so we'll deal with it next turn. One more. This is his big attack turn anyway. That extra energy is starting to look really good now. We'll need to find some way to sneak that in earlier in the fight from now on. Almost strike just draws itself right back. Alright. Okay, took a little bit more chip damage in this fight than I'd have wanted to. Okay, Juggernaut looks very strong. We're gonna snap pick that one. No longer gain gold. We can do the Black Star. I kind of like how our deck is set up. Fortunately, I don't think we can take Ectoplasm. This seems like it'd be okay, but I think I can lean into the extra elites. Okay, what are we looking for here? We have Black Star now, so as many elites as we can get. We have a path with 3 elites is the best we can do. A lot of question marks, late question marks. Only late question marks if we skip one of the elites. I think I like this path. Get a early shop, second question mark, a campfire before the elite. Do I need the early shop though if I'm heading for this other shop? I guess we can decide that later, or we can decide it now and just go for extra question marks. Get that shop. Where are the upgrades? We still do need quite a lot of upgrades. We got a path with 4 upgrades along it if we really want 5 upgrades. We can decide on that later. Let's head for the shop path and see. Oh my. That's kind of rude. Just start using these. It's going to cause 0, so let's do the heavy blade or rampage. Let's do rampage. Okay, well, guess that works. Should have thought that one through. Probably shouldn't have played that either. Yeah, I'm taking a big hit now. Fire breathing looks really silly. Okay, get a little healing from that shop. I do like that. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain block. I do also like that. I think we want that for sure. Do a card removal. Get the feel no pain. This is already turning into one of the most interesting ironclad decks I've had. I have a lot of them attacking me. Chances are if I Havoc, I'm going to hit something I don't want. Like Fiendfire or Berserk. Both of those here would be very bad. Juggernaut, Fire Breathing, Feel No Pain, Defend. Those would all be pretty good here though. Can we do one time no Fiendfire? Okay, good. Oh. Okay. Could have played one of those. Full blocking though. Does this hit 3 times? It does. Use that. I think we got our defense online for the most part. I think I have a chance to play this now. Okay, that looks like it's going to hurt. Havoc hit my draw card. Oh, it guaranteed hit my draw card because it exhausted for me. That knocks him down. Good. Fire breathing to kill? No, too many angers. I have no 2-cost attacks. Oh, I guess I have Fiend Fire, but that doesn't work with Necronomicon. I'm going to avoid this. 1 in 3 chance to get a curse and no effect is not good. Panic Potion or take 10. We're going the take 10 route. Could Fiend Fire for 0. Turns out that was a good choice. Sentinel is already upgraded. Can get exhausted only by Second Wind. Well, it could get exhausted by Havoc too. And Fiend Fire. Actually, that seems pretty good. Get an extra burst of energy on a strong Fiend Fire turn. Seven damage. Second Wind starting to seem kind of good. I don't think we necessarily need upgrades on these or on Juggernaut. What do I still need an upgrade on? Upgrade on Evolve would be strong. Upgrade on Fiend Fire would be strong. I think the upgrade on Evolve will make Fiend Fire stronger. Let's start there. And then this is where we decide if we want to go for a second shop or if we want to go for 4 more campfires. We don't have a lot of money. I don't think there's going to be anything we want at this shop. Let's just go towards another combat encounter. We're not getting attacked for anything significant, so let's power through. I think we want to leave all this in the deck. So let's do 1 anger. Then we're not getting attacked. Play all our powers. Play all our powers again. We don't have any cards in our library or in our deck. I think this is an okay time to bring back a pommel. And then we can show off how ridiculous Fiend Fire is going to be. Getting to play Havoc for free here would be very good. No, why am I thinking that? I don't know why I'm thinking that. Okay, we're just Fiend Firing here, and I think we win. Yeah, so that was really cool. We Fiend Fired for 1 billion. Discard or exhausted our whole hand. drew a card for every card we discarded, or every card we exhausted. Did damage for every status card we redrew, and then also dealt damage for every block that we got from the cards we exhausted. That was fun. We could put in a Havoc Plus. I think I really like the idea of one headbutt, though, to try to make the Havoc work on specific cards. Just one. We're going to do an energy potion here so we can try to get more of this to happen. This might be a fine time for the power potion as well, though I don't know what we're going to get off of it that will matter. An extra feel no pain. Might matter for later in the run, or later in the fight. Taking a lot here, though. Taking a whole lot here. Okay, we took a little too long to build up there. Don't think we need Berserk. Let's just exhaust our hand. You do not play any attacks, gain additional energy. Oddly Smooth Stone seems pretty good. Double your block seems like it could be good. Could be. Not for 2 energy though, and I don't think I want to upgrade it. We're taking a little too long to set up, I think. I think that's a big deal. Three attacks gets us 4 block. We have no potions. I think we need to head for the campfire. I think we can't afford the other elite now. We gotta survive one fight here. Six, 9. We're taking 3 currently. Now we're taking nothing. Okay, we're taking 3 because I miscounted. Evolve is just not going to happen here, I think. He's not attacking. We'll get the extra energy in. Oh, could have played a card. Forgot about that. He's dealing quite a lot. Gonna feel no pain. That exhausts a daze, gives us 3 block, and this lets us draw another dazed for another 3 block, and it makes this daze also worth 3 block. I think that's the maximum amount of block I'm getting this turn. I think we made it though. Do I want Barricade? Do I want Shrug It Off? I don't think I can play Barricade. I think my deck is too slow for any more powers. Shrug It Off helps us not die while we're trying to get everything in play. So we'll take that. Campfire, we're going to heal for sure. 50% chance to get cursed. No, thank you. Do we heal again, though, is the question. We have Automaton we're going to fight. I think if I can get through the next fight without taking too much damage, then I'll be happy to go into Automaton. So, I think what we'll do is we're going to heal now, and then if the next fight goes well, we will, if the next fight goes well, we'll upgrade at the last one. This deck isn't working quite as well as I would have liked, for sure. Feel no pain. 1 extra energy also would be very nice here. Power through. We're just getting Evolve in play. Take a bit. Take another whole bunch. Yeah, not happy with how this one's going already. There we go. Okay, that didn't go well, that's for sure. Armaments won't do enough. Havoc won't do enough. Heavy Blade won't do enough. Question here is, can I afford to smith once? I feel that once I get everything in my deck set up, then I stop taking damage and I start dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. I need to get to the point where I'm playing power through a lot, filling my deck with these wounds, though. Those wounds are very valuable. See, if I upgrade Fiendfire, Fiendfire will become my kind of primary finisher. That seems pretty good. I think what I'm struggling with right now is energy, which implies that I need to upgrade Havoc. Energy and card draw I need desperately. Played the wrong card draw ability there. We're going to take some damage here to get set up. Losing Berserk isn't a big deal. 12, power through. We're going to headbutt, power through back on top. Hopefully it doesn't get taken. Let's aim for this guy, just in case. Grab the fire breathing, okay. Gosh, I can havoc it. I think I have to. Oh, that's not good. What's in the draw pile? A bunch of wounds, angers. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, if I had hit that second wind, it was gonna hurt me a lot. Okay, here's the big turn. What is Havoc gonna hit? Nothing that we care about. Gain a little bit more block. How much do I need to feel safe doing Berserk? Like close to 90. I don't think that's happening. Let's try getting getting through this and getting some vulnerable on him. Excuse me. Gonna Havoc one more time. Gonna Havoc one more time. Got up to that close to 90 level. Okay, I'll take 3. Okay, got that full block. Still never got the actual vulnerable on him. Anger's coming to save the day though. Offering is going to be a huge deal. We need to upgrade that immediately. I don't really want any of these. I don't have to deal with a curse in my deck. I'm already... Well... Does a curse matter? Curse gets exhausted with second wind. Gets exhausted with... Havoc. I think I might be able to manage having a curse. The extra energy I think is going to be necessary. Okay. Our path in this is locked in because we need the Burning Elite. We actually have quite a lot of elites. We can do a 4 elite act with Black Star. This seems good if we can handle it. Would love the shop. I really would love the shop. So do we skip 1 elite for 2 shops? I think we do that. Oh my gosh. Just take our 6 damage to win the fight immediately. Oh, I'm out of cards. Alright. There we go. Warcry Plus is going to work also very nice with the Havoc. We might actually, with that, we might actually get to set it up on some of the higher cost cards that we need to get in play. I think we're still looking to remove. We can lose a defend. We actually just got our card removed. Do we care about the shop now? I don't necessarily think so. But this could also have the draw that we need in it. And I think 3 elites is going to be enough. Let's go for the 2 shops. Get a little extra healing. Membership card. I don't think we can afford the card remove if we grab membership card. Don't think we can pass this up though. We still can't afford the card remove. So I'm not seeing anything I want here. Instead of removing the card at this shop, I'm going to wait till the next one. We can see if we have any card draw. Fight Act 1 boss. Do that one. Once we get all our powers set up, our deck kind of goes absolutely insane. Top of our deck is only things that we want to play, right? Juggernaut will be a little difficult. Unless we get it off that immediately. Just gonna second wind here to draw some cards, get some block. And we've triggered him to... Oh, okay, we win. Good enough. Calipers is great. Whenever you lose HP from a card, 2 strength, a second fire breathing, a second win. I don't think we need another fire breathing. If we want, we can upgrade this. That way we don't have to deal with more cards, more powers to get in play at the beginning. We did get a lot of money from that fight, too. Which is very nice. Battle Trance is, I think, going to be a huge deal. We definitely do it. Thinking on it. This is going to stop some of our long turns from going crazy, but it will help a lot in the early stages. You can also put... Ooh. Do we remove a card and get Battle Trance? Or do we bottle our offering? Bottling offering sounds really tempting. But offering is not upgraded right now, and we'd be missing out on a powerful draw card. I don't think we can avoid it. Make sure I'm going to have enough for this. Let's remove a strike. Let's add the Battle Trance. And I think that's it here. We're going to need to use the potions aggressively in the next couple fights. Offering gets upgraded before Battle Trance, I think. We still want upgrades. Do we have a lot of upgrades? One upgrade. Two. Two cards get upgraded, which is probably going to be offering... Do I need the damage? Who is our boss? I don't think I need the damage necessarily from either of these. The additional damage, I mean to say. They're doing enough on their own. Let's do offering, because it's going to make my setup a lot stronger. And if we decide we need more damage later on, then we'll do it. Buy a red mask for 37 gold when we have no more shops. That is a good deal. A very good deal. I think we start with Pommel Strike. Then War Cry. We're going to be doing power through this turn for sure. We can set something up on top of our deck to Havoc. I think all of these are about equal. We're actually really okay with the wounds that they're going to put in the deck. It's kind of like doing our setup for us. A very bad turn, though. This is like an insta-die turn. Okay. We have no skills in hand, though. Oh my gosh, I think we just die. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Wow! Oh, that was a really fun deck. We just get a turn 2, like 100 damage turn from these guys because we couldn't get the damage out quick enough. Yeah. Guess we'll have to keep that in mind moving forward. This deck didn't have enough upfront damage for this fight to be able to clear the daggers away before those big hits. And that's what did us. Well, alright. That's what it's going to be like as we're climbing the Ascensions. So, till next time.